She slapped me before the clerk even finished laying out the velvet tray, a clean, sharp strike across my cheek that burned, humiliating, but I didn't move. I watched her hand tremble afterward, as if even she didn't expect the sting she delivered. "Shadow," she hissed, loud enough for others to hear, and heads turned. My sister had always needed an audience. The clerk, however, didn't step back. She leaned closer, her voice soft with respect my sister could never earn. That was what triggered the slap, not the diamonds, the deference. Then my soon-to-be husband walked in, shifting the room like a storm, placing his hand on my back and looking at my sister with calm, lethal eyes. "Touch my wife again, and see what happens." She froze, and in that hesitation, fragile as it was, I tasted victory. But that moment wasn't the start. My sister and I had once been inseparable, she the fire, I the oxygen. I taught her to lie convincingly, gave her tools she later used against me. The sabotage began with small jabs, backhanded compliments, stolen opportunities. I said nothing, waited, documented everything, screenshots, patterns, witnesses. I stopped giving her ammunition and set the bait she couldn't resist, a man she thought was unreachable. She tried to manipulate him, and that was her fatal mistake. We let her expose herself. By the jewelry store, she reached the peak of delusion. The slap echoed her defeat. I didn't gloat or speak. I simply took my ring, took my husband's hand, and walked past her, letting her face the consequences she authored. Silence had become justice, and finally I was free.